Yeah, I did this before, and the person who wasn't seated yet was first. So, given that it's last, we have
Yeah.
experiential evidence that it's fine.
Yeah, I had a similar experience where everyone who joined after setup was just added to the front of the turns list.
Hmm.
But we can manually
all right.
change it
Well,
since it's only one player.
or we just reset it or whatever. Although I guess that defeats the purpose of having these out now to look at.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you can manually change the turn order. That's not a difficult thing to do.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Players have decided to open the bag a little bit early, and then wait until the proper start.
Are we just looking, or are we actually starting the draft?
We're just looking. I think we said we wanted to wait till everyone was here and it hits the time.
Yeah, we want to do the actual draft on stream. This is just an opportunity to do some last second faction lookups, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I will be there in just a couple moments. In the actual game, sorry.
They've got some classics here.
It's all good.
Barony, Soul, Jolnar, and then some powerhouses from BOK. I think
Gotta be honest, I was hoping to see Arboric.
It's going to be interesting with Schroeder in the game, known for being a very deal-making player. I remember Daryl played Arboric last year in my qualifiers game with him. Interesting to see.
I'm gonna change the state of these things to state 2 for reference.
Cool.
I did not know you could even do this with the drafting tool. This is really cool. They are waiting on one last player to show up before they begin. Now that we're about to hit time.
I'll be honest, there's nothing here that, I'd be like, oh, dang it, I hate playing this.
Yeah. That's a pretty good pool.
Mm-hmm.
I could pick faction last and not be worried about it.
Yeah. And honestly, the quote-unquote best faction here is a faction that I comparatively don't think I play well with, so I'm probably gonna wait on faction.
Alrighty, hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. For me, it's afternoonish. But yeah.
Not morning here.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we've got everyone here.
Alrighty.
Basically the night where I am.
Ooh, last pick. Rigged.
Okay, so it did put red in the spot we expected.
Cool.
That's good.
Alrighty.
So, shall we begin?
I think we shall. FH, start the stream. Woo! Laundry. Big decisions here.
I know. Will I have the wrong start right off the bat? Probably.
That's what always happens.
Okay,
I'll just click the promote button for everybody.
cool.
Thank you.
That's good. I'm gonna grab. So how's everyone doing?
Let's
That
see
one.
if I can promote them. Okay.
Ready for a
Yep.
grueling game of TI?
Yellow slice,
Yellow
of
slice.
course.
So for the record, this was faction set number 6.
This is a good faction set.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not. There are some that are atrocious only, some that are good only, some middling.
Yeah,
These
this
are
faction
pretty
set is
good.
not good for my fantasy league
Thing, since everything is
unless Barony pulls off a win.
Alright,
All right.
I'm gonna need to boost your volume, Cavernasu.
First pick, Mama's Drama, has been
You are
very
really
well
quiet.
performing in the tournament so far. So
Yeah, and I turned up my input volume. Is that better?
There we go. That's better.
Tom Hanks.
Getting a
followed
lot of static though.
Yeah. What do you usually use as a key binding for push to talk?
I use enter. I mean, sorry, I use caps lock.
Cool.
I think I'll take speaker.
Sounds
picking
good.
speaker.
All right, I'm pretty sure that I want to grab Golden Corral here, but I will think for a hot moment.
We started with purple here, so the faction's going untouched so far. Players seem pretty happy with the faction set that they've pulled. Not going to be left with anything terrible at the end.
Very hot moment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was like, this is the slice that I want, and then I realized, wait, this is a tournament game. I should think about what factions I might end up getting in which slice.
That's
So,
fair.
yeah.
You could just pull a D20 chemist.
No.
Roll.
No.
Timer doesn't start until we set up, so take your time.
Yep. Yeah, I find it. I find it reliable. I want it. So
There you go.
Golden Corral picked up by Schroeder.
yeah, that was my other consideration.
Yeah. You made my choice very quick. Actually, it would have been quick either way, I think, but
Yeah.
No hopes and gone. So what do I want?
There are
think I
decent.
Note down what people are picking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll take 2. I think.
Second is picked up.
And?
Stuck with 1. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Okay. Going back around the horn with Crude Legend. At this point, only 3 slices remain. So maybe they'll want to pick up a faction at first pick.
Yeah, the Hope Slice is really good. It's just I don't love that you only have one system next to your home system. Like there are a number of factions that can easily deal with this in the pool, so that's why I don't know. I just don't love the risk.
Shredder's already
No, actually, instead
downplaying,
of
trying
two.
to avoid table heat.
I'll take that back, and I'll be last
Ooh.
pick. I'm fine with that.
They don't want the
I'm
second.
taking
They actually want
this,
chili dogs.
this.
Chili
Makes sense.
dogs
So, who was that faction?
and Imperium.
Empyrean.
The Imperium.
Oh, I was thinking Empyrean would be nice.
So that they could get a nebula next to their home.
Imperium's always nice.
2 empty nice slots. there.
Yeah.
I just, wasn't sure overall with the limited slices. If I got anti-Massachusetts, I wouldn't like anyone except for maybe Jolnar, and that might be taken. So, sold too.
Jim
Gotta-
Fox with a
Now I gotta take a hot moment.
Yeah, understandable.
interesting choice here.
Okay, so if I take second pick, what is going to be left over? Actually, more importantly, what slice is Daryl taking? Either way, the equidistant is a wormhole. Interesting.
Well, the equidistant is on the slice tile, so it's clearly mine.
Yeah, that's how Milty works, remember?
I've gotten into forever wars over that. It was great.
I'm going to be playing an Alliance game at the end of the month with Milty draft stuff, but the equidistant is on the right side of the slice. And it's really interesting because you don't have as much power on that side. So I'm really excited to see how that shakes out.
Yeah, actually, that sounds interesting. I like that difference. Left side is, yeah. All right.
All right, I'll be fifth, I guess, if I take a faction now, right? Yeah.
Correct. I'm of the opinion there are plenty of good factions.
Yeah. I'm going
Many
with
of the
Argent.
factions, and they choose Argent. So you got
All right, I'm
Symbol
going with
as Argent.
second pick.
Argent and second pick goes to Jim.
Okay, what do I got left here?
Well, definitely don't pick a slice.
Yeah, let's see. So I've got Argent as a neighbor. Cool.
Daryl picked up speakers.
Um,
so he's got his
you
choice
do?
here.
Didn't they take? Oh, they didn't take 2. Never mind. Who took 2?
I
I
did.
don't know. I don't know who my
Yeah.
neighbor is. All
You
right.
probably have Empyrean as a neighbor.
All right. Well, since I'm gonna probably get an asteroid field, how about Soul?
That's fair.
I would have done Jolnar because you solve your infantry problem.
Jolnar or Sol are both good. I like them both in that slice.
Yeah.
I like Sol in most slices though, so they're just
Yeah.
solid all around.
I think you grossly overestimate how much I play this game.
So it's like
You are like
close
the
enough to
core of
Arboric
the
level for
mod.
Daryl to feel comfortable.
I can tell you how the mod works, but not how the leaders work.
Okay. Can you hit end turn?
I wonder if we'll see Schroeder on.
Yeah, that's supposed to be your
Hassan.
wheelhouse. Don't you know how the mod works?
Or Hakan, as some people call them.
Oh no, it crashed.
I think I'll just take Golden Speedboard.
Cavernasu taking the 3.
Not that many. Nobody here has enough starting infantry for me to take my 2 adjacents. Which is a little awkward.
Hmm.
Yeah, that Jolnar and Primer would be a pretty good start.
No, woe is you.
I agree.
I mean,
know.
yeah. If you can become neighbors with Soul, then it could be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I just lean into how hard this is going to be and go with Jolnar?
Jolnar with 2 infantry.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you can think that you can get warfare or warfare timing
Are we looking
or
at
something like
Jolnar
that,
in Mama's
Jolnar,
drama?
honestly, anything in this slice works.
That would be an
Yeah.
interesting start.
I think it's fine. I think Jolnar is fine in any slice, but
Yeah. I don't know what the table meta is going to be like if someone's going to play hardball, but, you know. I think probably of all these factions,
This feels like an
Most.
NRA auto pick. That's just me, though.
Players
the
help
one
us set
time
up
I
with the
played
draft.
NRA and it went so badly for me. Oh, I couldn't figure out timings. It's just terrible.
I think,
That's-
You got 7 planets in your slice.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
maybe more if you take over your equidistance both. Yeah, NRA is pretty decent. I think Hakan could also do fine, but I can get not wanting to be talky with Hakan. Having to negotiate everything gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give Hakan a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 3-1 with Hakan, but I hate talking with them, so I just like go
Ah.
off and unpick them. I hate.
I'm 4 for 5 with Necro in Prophecy of Kings.
Oh, alright. I have not played against the Necro and POK yet. I haven't played too much. Or
Yeah.
I guess I have, but we've just never seen that. I played a decent amount.
Okay, we do see NRA
Let's
come out
do
in
it.
Mama's drama.
And there we go.
That's fair.
Was that third pick? No, third pick has already happened.
Schroeder, I think you'll get another shot at Jolnar.
Oh, yes, fourth pick is what they took, since they get to pick 2 as
I
it
love
sneaks back
Jolnar.
around.
Jolnar's so fun.
Make up for last year.
Tech is so fun.
Yeah, they might come to me, and if they do, I might have to grab them, but I don't want to.
I might have to, but I don't wanna.
Heard this sort of rhetoric.
Because
earlier
especially in
the-
this slice, like, you can take 2 systems before we're having to worry about warfare, so it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a decent slice for it. Without worrying about warfare.
What's next?
I think I'll just turn. Baron.
Ooh, the Barony. Barony is a personal favorite of mine, even if we have not seen them come to
Okay.
wins just yet. I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Anti-Massachusetts.
Anti-Massachusetts, the last slice pick.
Hakan or Jolnar?
That is the question. Is your slice good for Titans? It's not the worst. Titans are decent.
Tens?
Tins.
Wow. It's not what I expected. Wow, Schroeder, how'd you end up with these three?
I mean, people liked a lot of the factions, so it's just what happened. I don't think that I can play Hakan in this slice in good faith.
Low Growl, not good for Hakan.
Well,
I'd go Titans.
I'll take his word for it.
Jolnar.
Oh, you're doing it.
Jolnar.
yeah,
Yes.
Jolnar. Alright.
don't love it.
Makes me happy that there's no Titans, actually. Or Hakan.
Yeah.
I'm actually really glad about these two not being picked. Wait,
I
hold on. Let me
would've-
make sure.
I'm glad about Hakan not being picked because they slowed the game down.
Uh,
Sometimes.
Red, real quick, before I
Yeah.
finalize this pick,
Oh.
I'm next to, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think, I'm going to be next to you no matter what.
Yeah.
And my other enable will be either NRA or, yeah, I'm okay. I'm happy with NRA. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah. I was just pretty sure you were going with that, but maybe there was a play that you were seeing that I didn't. Yeah, Argent with Hope Send is fine for average.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully, they don't switch them in the correct order. They would pick them at the
All
same
right.
time, so it wasn't.
Can
Hey,
we,
you want to
uh,
start the timer? You want to do a quick bio break or anything? Going once. All right, I'm starting it.
I'm always excited to see Barony play. I think,
all right, I
based
think we
on the
need
definitive tier
secrets.
list from Space Cats Peace Turtles, this is the lowest tier
Yep.
faction at the table. So we'll see
I
if
will
they can
shuffle them and
make
then
it
deal
happen.
them.
Players doing secret objectives right now. pretty quick fix from some of them. Others are contemplating a bit more. Looks like a really tough choice for blue here.
Alrighty. So, I think that's it. Everyone throw away their secrets. Not yet.
Okay, secrets have been picked. Let's see what our publics are going to be.
Looks like all secrets are back.
Yep. Alright, Publix.
All right. Flipping the first one,
Make history.
flipping the second one.
This is going to be easy
Alrighty.
for Empyrean.
Ah, okay.
2 unit upgrades. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, these
I'm
are
okay with this.
solid early objectives.
Cool.
Alright. Seems decent.
Let's see, yeah. Empyrean has 1 point in the bag right away, immediately. They don't even need to have drama over Hope Send here
Okay.
with Argent, who will probably also want to go into Rift and Hope Send. Yeah, now we do it. And Array might have more drama. Barony could also do it if they can get into their equidistant. Jolnar might cede it to them early on, but they'll need an early gravity drive if they want to. Well, yeah, they won't do it this round probably. It's too much to commit. I guess they could send a destroyer in there. Yeah,
Alright.
Barony could do it this round if they wanted to,
Mr. Speaker? Kick us off, I think.
if they get early gravity
Okay,
drive.
let's see.
Depends on how tech goes.
Feels wrong, but I guess I'll do Warfare.
Warfare from Daryl.
Ooh. What? Huh.
I didn't see that.
I don't see it, but okay.
Getting some immediate judgment from Jolnar, who really wanted that Warfare, I guess.
Oh, is there the, I don't know if Mr. Modman, how do you put the planet, the cards, and everything down?
Oh, yeah. Click the button over here.
Button for that somewhere.
I got it.
You gotta click it. Yeah.
Alright.
Mr. Modman here being Daryl, who has done some amazing
think
work on the mod that we are playing on right
Trade
now.
is the right answer.
Always the right answer.
Trade.
Trade's
I
always
mean,
nice.
as Jolnar generally, yeah.
Yeah. Never feel bad about trade first round.
Yep. I mean, and it can also allow me to have enough money to guarantee do 2 unit upgrades.
Yeah, that is true.
think I'll just take tech.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Very
fair.
solid pick for Barony here. They could get 2 anomalies now if they want to dash over to Cormand and take it. They have that easy option. Politics for the cats, or the cat and the little 4-armed monkey thing. Leadership, going pretty late here, but I guess it's not too conducive to the objectives. Argent Flight,
I think I'll
and rounding it out, construction for Empyrean. We'll see if there's construction objectives in the road ahead.
just want to check. Yeah, that's good. Good enough.
Yeah, NRA with politics probably setting up for that. Custodians, otherwise leadership would have probably packed a
Off.
little bit more power.
And we're off.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let me remember how to play this game.
Oh, I clicked it twice. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I'd already clicked it.
NRA could dash over to Evera with Cruiser Choose. I don't expect Barony to
I
do
mean,
that, but
the way you play it
something
is
happens.
you get a point.
Maybe they can get paid to pop it early with
Yeah, I know. I
Cormand.
that's why I was pleased with the initial
Yeah.
objective.
For round one, yeah.
Quite
Soul's also pretty
pleased.
pleased.
Mm-hmm. I figure Barony will probably get these 2 round 1.
It depends.
Probably.
I think I
Structures
grab the
not fully
mech
played for Argent here.
first.
Yeah, that's
Not quite clear where
a
they
good
are.
I
play.
think that's the right play.
The other structures
And I
also
can
seem
have him
complete.
fly along for free.
Zoom. Mechs are the Argent mechs are the ones that don't have capacity when they're carried, right? They don't take up capacity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
So
Quick
he'll be
dash
able
for
to
Hope
join
Song. Makes sense. Take it first.
whomever. Alright. Come on, attachment.
Ooh,
Yes.
Oh my god.
Not the best one, but
Yeah. Could have
You
been.
just
pretty
you just have to
solid.
beckon and it
Yeah.
calls.
Yeah.
It beckons and it comes.
I mean,
There you
four
go.
Yeah.
resources is-
I just didn't want to have to kill that infantry.
Mm.
That's all I really cared about.
I mean, killing the infantry for a command counter or readying the planet's perfectly fine.
for sure. But
Imperial
keeping
You
it
don't want
is
to.
even
Yeah,
better.
You don't want to.
Whoops,
Yeah.
wrong rack.
Barony
That's
has the
not my
potential
rack.
to.
And then I'll flip the arms vault.
Soul has the potential to if they take Primor and Grav Drive into the asteroid field here. NRA, gonna take the Rigels, the Wriggles. No, and Argent does put down the mech back at home and is now setting up their structures. Looks like they're going
Which
for
wrinkle is this
both
one?
structures on one planet, which might be indicative that they're not
I get
going
to
for
do
the...
it twice,
no,
don't I?
shuffling it around.
Next on it.
$3 for
Oh, wait,
NRA
it's
since they got their mech
option.
there.
Oh.
Or I guess they have the choice.
So the safer way to do that is just take the top 2 cards, look at them, and put the one you want back on top, and discard the other. That
Yeah.
way, if attachments come out, you don't have to deal with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Barony doesn't have to buy a research
Very
agreement. They
good.
don't have to go for
I think
student
I'll take
upgrades
that.
round 1. They
Mhm.
could go for make history. They can take
Actually,
Cormand, and they can take the
I
asteroid
think
field.
maybe
with
I'll
the
just get that
Destroyer.
trade good and then I
if
can
they want to.
definitely tech. I need to.
Looks like NRA opted for the dollar. Ooh, 2 green crystals off the bat, and already has a relic as soon as they want it. And that's the rarest type of relic fragment as well, so that's pretty impressive.
Got our relic already.
Yep,
Oh,
that was
boy.
quick.
Alright, we'll start off that.
Okay, Imperial.
Yeah. I'll leave the 2 infantry over here. Let's explore.
And Argent did split up
which
their
one's
structures, so
good?
they might be going for Hollow Lattice. We'll see.
Okay, son. So I'll get 2 commodities.
$2, 2 gray dollars.
And let's explore.
Ooh, Dyson Sphere coming out early. On Raren,
Well, it's not the best one.
perfect, but
Yeah.
That's the story so far.
Yep, I got a 4-2 and you got a 2-4.
Alright.
I think Hope Send came out a little bit better than Raren in that deal. I'd rather have 4 resources. You could set up a
Hey,
production center there, but
before I pass,
still,
Argent,
yeah, turn your
do you
nose
mind
up at Dyson Sphere.
washing my commodities? And I'll
Maybe it's
also
not
give
great
you
for you, but at least no one else is gonna get it.
this guy.
Yeah, you want to wash commodities with Argent.
If you want that. If you don't want that, then I can just throw that away. And
That would be great. That would be great. Now, I can't wash them. I have to give them back to you on your next turn.
yes, yeah, that's what I meant.
But yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. Alrighty.
All right, I want to talk with my neighbors before I make any commitments here. So I plan to, when tech pops, end up researching 2 techs. Now, and there are going to be unit upgrades. So between PDS 2, Cruiser 2, and Fighter 2, would any of my neighbors be interested in that so that they can score that objective
Fighter 2.
quicker or easier?
Yeah. Solid choice, I think.
Soul is definitely interested.
Okay. I assume you'd be interested in Fighter 2 most of all.
Well, Fighter 2 I already had the prerequisites for,
True,
so
true.
maybe Cruiser 2.
Okay.
Ooh, we might see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Cruiser Soul.
definitely
Interesting.
willing to get Cruiser 2. It's just going to be a matter of setting the
We can
price,
add
which
that
we can talk
select
about
on
later.
Cruiser 2.
Barony, I assume you don't care, and you probably plan to just get this objective.
I'll probably just do that.
Yeah, Schroeder.
Okay.
Just make his 3
And
and
then I also assume that because of the way that'll need to work with your ships, you don't want to become neighbors with me before tech pops, because in order to do that, you would have to use this destroyer. Yeah. Yep. All right. That's what I thought the reality was, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And we can come to some sort of agreement about the farming at some point.
Yep. That's what I figured. All right. Okay. So, do you plan to pop tech first action? Or are you willing to tell me that?
I was not planning to do it first action. I was planning on taking some planets first and seeing how it went.
Okay.
It's probably going to be like second or third.
Okay.
Some free
Cool.
information there
In
for
that case,
Jolnar.
I'm going to come here so that I can become neighbors with Soul quickly. And I'm not going to kid myself by bringing a second a fighter.
This is actually
'cause
very
that's
solid
just-
for Jolnar. Only starting with 2
that guy's
but
going
he
to stay
can
there
get
the whole
one
game.
and a 3-1.
All right.
Right off the bat.
Explore system.
Yeah, this is not a bad slice for Jolnar at all.
Yeah, I will ready the
Pretty,
planet.
pretty
Ready a
decent.
1-3, okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Commando
token for
coming
you.
up.
hmm
Or a blue skip. Wink, wink.
I mean, I actually could use it to
You
get.
could get light wave turn 1.
Well,
You could. You could also get dread 2s
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
Or carry
Right.
too.
You're probably gonna get dread 2s
Does Barony
anyways
have
at some
enough
point, so
tokens?
maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
not
mean-
worth it.
I mean,
Maybe
Maybe
this is
they
something
can
that could
send
convince
destroyed astral
Barony,
field,
but probably
they can send
not.
something to Cormac,
I'm not gonna bend over
and then they can
backwards
take
here.
want to
Hey,
plan it.
yeah.
Or
Listen,
other system.
Dread 2s for
I guess
Barony
like
would be
Joliet or
nice.
Starpoint system.
Yeah, I
Probably
mean,
this one.
if Barony
Actually, a Cohen is
would
good
be
for the-
willing to,
Yeah.
come here before tech pops, then we
Barony
could
has
talk
enough money
about getting
for
Dread 2, but
if
unless
they
he
lead,
is, I
they'll
mean,
take one of their
I'm not
plans.
getting
Thanks.
Dread 2.
I think if I become neighbors with you before tech pops, I'm not scoring the point.
That's
Yeah, you would have to score the unit upgrade point instead.
Yeah, you could send the destroyer instead. Oh no, but you're saying the destroyer here. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could send a destroyer here and then build a destroyer off of Warfare, but that's getting a little silly.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
we
I
have
guess it
so many
depends
spec
on
ops
Cohen,
this game.
Joliet,
Oh my
or these
gosh.
explorers too. I don't know which ones. Explorers. It depends on explorers. NRA make the relic.
Okay, grab in primer.
It's true, this will leave Barony a little exposed to NRA. NRA has quite a lot of stuff here, and if they want to take and dig into New Albion Starpoint, they definitely could do that next round very
Cool.
easily. I guess, yeah, if Barony double text, they won't be able to build up anything.
No. Come
It's
on.
going to be rough. It's commodity. Free mech would be pretty good for reinforcing. Barony does have good mechs that they can pay for, but at this point they might want some firepower close to home. I'm not sure what they'll do with $1 if they're double teching with all of their current resources anyway.
If I take the extra commodity, I'll only end up getting really like blood. So I'll have to pay to wash it. And I'll just trade commodity for a mech.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to take that commodity and buy speaker off me. Like have two commodities and use them to buy speaker.
Oh.
He's probably not going to be neighbors with Nazroka.
But I don't know if we're going to end up being neighbors this round though, because
Yeah, I'm probably not
Probably
going
not
to be
good.
neighbors with you.
yeah, right.
I'll just take the mech.
Yeah.
Schroeder trying to fix his infantry problem with military support. Although I really don't think he needs to. Like, you can take Melon, Zobat. I guess that's better than taking just Lodor. But it's not a huge deal, I don't think. I guess the 2 trade goods equals 2 influence for the next round.
Yellow.
That just makes Daryl richer.
Yellow.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Sorry.
Can I just give you one back right now and then the other one a little later?
Yeah, you want to use it for tech? That's perfectly fine. me the one.
Yeah.
Argent.
That's
How
because I don't
about this? You
have
owe me
any
one.
industrials
Here.
to explore, so it's really unlikely that I get any, unless I don't know, unless Schroeder's using trade right now. But even then, I don't even think I'd be able to flip mine.
So, if tech is going to be his second action, then I have to pop trade now.
Yeah. The problem is, even if you refresh me, I would not be able to flip them at any point before tech popped,
That's true.
because I'm not going to be
Unless you exchange trade agreements or something.
Yeah, but
with yellow, right?
Yeah.
Which we would probably do anyway because I got Dark Pact.
you could you could do the 1-for-1, and how about this? You also can give me the. I mean, I'm gonna build at least some destroyers, so your promissory note would be helpful at some point, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to suggest you just get a, in exchange for like letting me hang on to a trade good, you'll get a free use of Strike-Wing Ambuscade whenever. Okay, so how about this?
Or you can owe me. So you owe me back one later, and the strike with ambuscade, or it would just be one use of it, and whenever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. So hold on. Let's just get this real clear. If we assume trades popping, we should swap trade agreements now, because then we'll get the money immediately. Now I'll get one more than you, so I'll owe you one. And I have two of yours, so I'll technically I need to give you 3 total.
The best thing to do would be to get Dark Pact now and play it, and then on his turn swap trade agreements.
Yes.
Well, we can swap trade agreements and play Dark Pact right now.
You
he
can't swap
already-
two promissory notes at
He
once.
already has Dark
No,
Pact.
I already have Dark Pact.
Never
I
mind.
just need to play it. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's the right move. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
play it,
do that
give me
as my
back-
action.
Yeah, give me back one of my trade goods, and then
And
we'll swap
then-
the trade agreements.
Yeah. So you'll get one for now, and then assuming everything plays out, you'll get the other 2 shortly thereafter, and we'll all get tech, and
Yes.
everybody's happy.
We'll do that, and you will owe me. But
So I will owe you 2 once everything,
yes.
Argent playing
once the
Dark
dust
Yep.
settles.
Trade agreements with Imperium,
Alrighty, sounds good.
setting up some sort of debt
I think
system
I'm just
here.
gonna play. Barony, you definitely you won't have anything to buy speaker off me, will you? So I should just go ahead and play this, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to say.
No, that's right. Yeah, I'm just gonna play politics.
I'm just gonna take 2 of these.
NRA becoming speaker.
Yeah, good call.
that. Okay, and then I will
Yeah, it looks like nobody's following politics.
objectives. Oh, actually, sorry. Is it all right if I use my my agent at the end of that turn to re-explore? Yeah, sorry.
Sure.
To do that.
Listen, I'm perfectly fine with you guys. Like, we do stuff if no new information. That's a
the
very,
source of,
very difficult choice.
Yeah, no.
If no new information was gleaned.
Cool.
I'm perfectly fine with a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm
Also,
happy with that
Reddit
too.
is very
I
friendly
actually
to
forgot to place that there.
uh,
So, yeah,
changing things
next
up
time
before you
I'll
launch
remember
the
to do that.
I think that is in the meta in other games as well.
So, yeah, you're popping trade next action, Jolnar, right?
Yeah, that's what I think that I need to do, because otherwise
fair.
there's too much risk with tech.
Yep, that's perfectly valid. I'm going to take down Quan with that.
Just
And
okay.
eventual
Is he just
carrier.
teleporting there? Or?
Yay! I got Gamma Mama actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I unlocked him in the Franken planning variant,
Nice,
All right.
nice.
and I think we're all squared away for what we need to do then. Argento.
Okay. Let's see if
Yes.
this will be a quick trade or a long trade.
All right, yeah. There's no reason why I would need to explore Lodor first, so might as well decrease my risk. All right, so first off, Daryl. So in preparation of me buying, well, we can just have the timing work when it works. For now, do you want to wash each other and you'll owe me one?
Well, I'm willing to make a non-binding for multiple uses of your research agreement.
Sure.
Ooh. Interesting.
Oh yeah, so we should definitely make the research agreement trade now. Thank you for that reminder. And I said that I'd be willing to purchase your military support. And I said the first use of that I'd be willing to pay too. So I will obviously promise to not use it till after you get out of things. But yeah, let's walk through the cost here. All right, so for research agreements, typically I like to get 4. That said, it is
That's a
not
point.
necessarily a tech that you absolutely love.
What's the point?
I would say.
Plus, I feel like there's a bulk discount if I buy it twice.
Okay.
Bulk discount.
Sure.
Interesting
So
idea. Yeah.
yeah,
is for a point.
it's not getting him a point this round though, but it is for a point.
Wait, it is getting
So
a point.
I'll sell
You can
you
tech
2
as well.
uses of
You
research
get Vader
agreement.
too and pick whatever
Um,
from Schroeder.
6.
All right, so would you take trade agreement and military support with the non-binding that you're going to not take away a token?
Yes. I would, if possible, like to make it so that you can wash me during this, but I'm willing to trust you and just give you these 4 commodities if you're willing to promise to give them back to me.
Yeah, I'm playing this right now.
Okay, so I will take the trade agreement and give you my 4 commodities. And then I refresh you. So those 4 become trade goods to me that I cannot use yet because that I cannot use for binding deals as part of trade, but I have no more neighbors. And I'm just gonna make some quick notes.
You take notes while playing.
Right over here in this part. Sometimes,
Yeah.
I've seen that. Sometimes just jot it
Oh,
down.
on the board. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you were like in
No.
private notebook.
Yeah. Notepad plus opened.
So just
Just to make sure, so I can give you these right now, right? And we're
Give
I
one,
gave
not
you the 4 commodities from my commodity area, and we can only do 1 transaction, which was you giving me trade agreement, me giving you 4 trade goods and research agreement. And so you'll give me those back.
I gotcha.
Yeah. And then we'll make some other trade from mail support when it's appropriate. All right, but everyone else at the table, I'm willing to do X-1s. So not
Right.
neighbors with anyone, so just give me a debt token if you accept.
Here is
Alright.
my debt token.
X-1 meta.
All right,
Okay.
everyone else is refreshed.
Yeah, I will play Purple's trade agreement, and Purple will play mine. I'm assuming.
There you go. So we each get +1, right? So I'll get 5. You'll get 4.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
No, the Argent owes 2 to Imperial. Interesting. Let's see when it gets paid back. So moving out. Taking back our Sue.
I was gonna say that's a lot of infantry, but then I realized you got warfare and Primarch.
So with warfare, I'm gonna set up right next to Mech Hall.
Okay. Can I explore this? Let me think. Do I want to bring all those guys? Probably.
Oh, since we can make, well, never mind. You can wait to give me military support till the timing window is appropriate. I don't care about timing on that. Just please give me the 4 trade goods now.
Yeah. I can give you both of those as part of 1 transaction, right?
You can, yes.
Soul
So,
keeping
very
it
cool.
in good
Thank
faith,
you, sir.
Very cool. Very legal.
Giving his debts back.
Core mining. Do I want another trade good? Sure.
Why not? Being your 4 infantry.
Get my spec ops. Hello, money.
Getting those ones as Mahat always feels good. I still haven't been able to ever play the Mahat, but getting them destroyed and getting an extra commodity out of it.
If anyone wants to use the Jolnar agent to have a tech discount, round 1, I'll just require a 1 debt token.
Okay, I'm going to use Primor at this point too.
I don't have enough infantry for that.
I know nobody does round 1.
Soul will.
Yeah, Soul technically does.
Yeah, true.
With Primor.
Yeah, Soul with Primor, absolutely. And you got it. Soul and Yasaro with Primor would be the 2 big ones. Does anyone else start with 5 infantry?
I do. Margin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Argent could. But I don't know if it's worth it.
No, I need them to take. The thing is,
Yeah, because you got two movement already. Yes, so
right.
You don't
You can
need
take so many planets. You probably don't want to
Yeah,
waste your infantry.
fair. Okay,
I think I'm playing tech.
Okay.
following.
And I'm going to buy 2 tech. As I mentioned, one of them is going to be Cruiser 2, and then the other one is going to be PDS 2. Assuming that you're still okay with these combinations, Daryl.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
And here's your research back.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Bernie's just going for a single tech right now. Maybe they don't want to leave their
When a tech objective comes out and you start
forward
off with
flank
1 tech, it always
too
feels
open
bad.
and friendly for NRA. Even if they can't take Albion Star Point now, they want to make sure they have a showing for it next round.
That's it.
Psychoarchaeology for Argent. I wonder what skips. Let's see. Do they have skips right now? They have a blue skip ahead, and I guess they could try and go for similar. That'd be ballsy.
I gotta spend my money for that tech. It's not free.
You wish it was free.
Oh,
Surprised they didn't go
Daryl,
for
did you
PDS too.
perchance want to use my agent to remove infantry for tech discount? I'm assuming you don't.
PS2 and Cruiser 2.
Um,
I didn't realize that Jolnard could sell it twice during someone else's turn. Or I guess no, he already had the research agreement, and then he got it again.
so unless I'm misunderstanding something, I'm not actually paying for tech, right?
Oh, yeah, you're using... Wait. All right, so you can only use research agreement 1 time because I couldn't trade it back to you during the
it's
tech timing.
Barony's turn.
Because
Give him
neither of
his
us were the
agreement
active
back.
player. So you only got one of those 2 techs. I still owe you this research agreement for the second one.
I see. Okay, yes, I will pay for the second one then. Sure.
Okay. So
What's your agent discount? It's
You kill infantry for
Yeah.
$1 discount. So if you kill 4 infantry, you get a $4 discount.
He can't
But
be
if you
gotta
kill
be
fighter of these though. So he's
fighter
choosing
too,
oh
right?
well,
to get
I'm
from
spending
Argent.
my home system to pay for it, so
Okay.
there's no benefit from that. Yeah, but thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Also, you can't get Cruiser 2 or
Well,
PDS.
Yeah, yes, I'm gonna, let
on
me
your own.
fix. Well,
Yeah.
I get
They'll
Cruiser
fix
2
it.
and I'll fix PDS 2.
Yeah.
He'll fix whichever one he's getting.
Table doing a good job.
In that
of
case,
finishing
let me think about what the second tech is going to be. I guess maybe
rolling
failure
the
2.
right way.
Yeah, you don't need it to score this round, but never bad to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soul could do
Yeah, I
unit
mean,
upgrades that
Fighter
could
2
do
gets
make history.
the job done a lot.
and just have the upgrades
So,
in the bag.
Purple. Where on
Let's do
going
gravity drive.
on your turn?
What's that?
Where are you planning on going on your turn? Because
I'm thinking about it.
I would quite like to be neighbors with you if you'd be willing to give me a wash.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I was thinking about. I was technically it's kind of in your slice, but I was thinking about taking Buffett.
Look, you're Argent. You take equidistance. That's just kind of your thing.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
even if I
Yeah.
wanted to
Nothing
stop
much
you,
is-
I can't. So,
Nothing much else to say.
Whoa!
Oh,
No,
Oh,
no.
You might. My
Dominoes.
TTS seems to be
Dominoes loading?
glitched.
Can you
I've
rewind
I've never
time
played
or something?
Dominoes before. I'm gonna lose.
Oh,
Disconnected
disconnected.
from server.
DC.
Well, Domino's beats TI.
Huh. Wow. Did someone
There-
say
Daryl, are you still there?
Daryl?
Welcome to the
Daryl?
Domino's tournament.
No.
Well,
Hello, Daryl? Is that you?
Something really weird just happened there. Let me get back into TTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna order
And-
tickets, use
hopefully
Alright, so
we
TTS
saved.
crashed. Alright. Yeah, in order to get the autosave, you need to make sure that you create a single player and then load the autosave immediately.
Global chat is wild.
Man, you guys know so much about this. I don't.
I've lost too many games.
Coincidental note, I'm eating Domino's right now, so I ordered Domino's before we got, what is it? The, game running.
Yeah.
Domino's loaded.
I wonder why. Like, what could have possibly caused that to happen?
Maybe a cat walked over someone's keyboard, I don't know.
Tabletop Simulator is such a janky,
Yeah.
like, box of duct tape and baling wire and
It's just a
Yep.
physics mod, and then everyone else, like, does the actual stuff for it, right?
Okay,
Pretty-
server
pretty much.
should be back up.
Alrighty. Same name and all.
I'm gonna pause it while I
Yeah.